Good morning, everybody. Let's watch the internet and eat some food. Am I live yet? Am I live yet? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Come on. Go online. Find them. Hey. Aha. No, wait. Aha. No, wait. Aha. No, wait. Aha. All right, let's get into this.
Hasan doxes a user while threatening them.
Okay, I may be old and not very familiar with everybody on the internet. I know who Asmongold is. I kind of know who Hassam is. Hassam, I'm saying that right. But he seems to be very controversial. So let's see what it is.
With a firearm. What?
Wait. Ah, there we go.
What? Why would you do that? Why would you do this?
It's time to crusade Iran and Gaza. Mamdani communists. Let's go to war against the left.
Somebody's rolling fast. What that means is just saying some bullshit.
In our sincerity and actually delivering for the very working people.
Wait. Hold up. Self-destructive behavior. It's just fast
in our
forwarded.
Sincerity and actually delivering for the very
He's got
working
a
people
gun?
left behind by our politics, compared with what President Trump has been able to do. You know.
Oh, this is the New York guy, the the communist or communist. So this communist experiment in New York already has happened before, and there was a mayor called something LaGuardia. Only reason I know his name is LaGuardia is because they named an airport after him. That's kind of ironic. If you need to go somewhere, we're just gonna put your name on the airport so you know where you can go and fuck yourself. That's my guess, because nobody knows about Mayor LaGuardia. Why is that? Oh, I'm eating chicken masala. Indian food. It is so good. All right, let's get it.
Over the same period of time that I've been
What?
running, has been.
He's got a gun out.
And tell him, if I couldn't get my name right, we defeated them, and that's what it's going to.
What a tactical error. You should never show that you intend to use lethal force on somebody else who would threaten you in any circumstance, because
It's intent.
doing so could be used against you later on in the court of law, that you had prior intent to kill, that could limit your argument for self-defense. And
No. I didn't mean it like that. It may appear the way it sounds, but I didn't mean it like that. That's a very common legal argument.
it could make people more sympathetic to the victim. This is a tactical error by Hasan, and it actually makes him more like, it's dumb. Why would you even do this? It's not even a good idea. It's premeditation. Yes, exactly. You should never ever even imply this.
Some people really need to like read the Sun Tzu Art of War or something, or some tactical book. Don't reveal your plans to your enemy. It's like the recent Iran, America, Israel thing that has been happening, where Iran is telling America, hey, we're going to bomb these bases. We're going to bomb them exactly there and there and there, so you can shoot down everything that we shoot at you. We don't want to kill you. We just want to make a point. So if you don't intercept the missiles that we send, that's on you, buddy. You never reveal your plan to your enemy, ever, 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 ever.
Look like again.
Okay, fair enough.
So he's
as
got
you
a
may
gun. Hasan has one of the longtime chatters docs the wrong. Wait, what?
Oh, you found his.
You know, doxing is just a modern term for snitches, right? So if you're doxing somebody, that means you're literally snitching on them. It's not that snitches need stitches, they need to be buried in ditches. Hey, that's a bar.
Today, I will show you 3 ways you can use your smartphone.
Wait, this is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube VPN app, which we can do through the first link in the description.
Uh-huh.
My name's Gretchen.
Fuck are you gonna do, bro? Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says.
Uh-huh.
Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hasan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you gonna do?
Seriously, flexing a gun on a kid on an internet. Like, is there no, like, I'm an adult, maybe I shouldn't steep to a certain level? The previous guy looked like a kid, and you're waving a gun. Ah. All right, so that's Hasan.
Man.
Go on
You
a
gotta have a
fishing
gun out for
expedition?
that?
Try to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh, jeez.
You skinny bitch.
So it's
Ugly
so
ass.
wait a minute. So it was the wrong guy anyway? That wasn't even him?
That's not
That's
him,
not
it's Vic.
that's not him. So he
Oh
just
my
goes
God.
off on this random dude.
Hey yo, dead ass G, my bad pimp. That's just what happened when you a motherfucking real ass boss.
Oh.
Does he even show his face in it?
Ping for US servers is kind of high, or there is.
Oh no!
Wait,
it's
is-
even worse.
What's wrong
It's
with
even worse.
Oh no.
Fucking dude who is advocating to this fucking dude who's advocating to hang me for treason
Uh-huh.
is mad at me. Okay, is mad at me and doesn't realize that
He got a gun out.
I swear I keep hearing my doorbell ringing.
Is that it? Yeah, I know. I know.
he already got sight-wided. Oh, yeah, they already got fucking clapped. Hanged.
Oh. Twitch staff
Oh, this is the best food.
simultaneously instant bans
Rice,
anyone who insults
chicken,
Hasan while does
and
nothing while he
all
doxes
kinds
and
of
threatens the
masalas.
chatter with a firearm in front of an audience. That's crazy. Do you think Twitch will do anything? Will Twitch do anything of Hasan going over and then talking about shooting somebody or implying that he's going to shoot somebody? Is Twitch going to do anything?
I don't understand this Twitch thing. Like, there are certain people that are allowed certain things. When other people do it, it's no, 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 no. They're really just creating their own echo chambers that isn't self-sustaining. You need different people, different ideas, different things within people just to get more variety of people on your platform. If you keep just catering to like a very specific group of people, like, that is not a sustainable business model in any business. I don't care. You have to have your diversity all the way, like the whole spectrum, not just, oh, we like this part of diversity and the rest can fuck off.
I really wonder. I've got a feeling I know the answer to that, and I've got a feeling that everybody knows the answer to that. But I guess we're gonna have to find out, right? And Twitch won't do shit. Yeah, no, and this is what's so crazy about it. It's perma worthy for sure. That's real violent threats. Keep in mind that E-Rob got suspended for 30 days for telling somebody that he was going to get in a fight with them at TwitchCon.
So yeah, well, that's not kind of a smart thing to do anyway. But if other people are allowed to do the same thing and nothing happens, and you get banned for 30 days for the same thing, and Twitch is advertised as an alternative to a normal job, so if people are making income of Twitch, and the rule set is just specific to this and not that, you can't really call yourself an alternative to a job because you just can turn off the income whenever you feel like it.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right, guys. 30 days. Oh no, not this guy again. Not this guy. I think I've seen part of this. Let's watch it.
All right, chat. We're gonna find out who Finn Sane is. This guy's account is an old account. I want you guys to do everything you can to find Finn Sane's posts on every website. Let's find it out. Let's find out what his social.
Hey everybody, let's find out who this guy is that I want to publicly out because I'm a grown man on the internet.
His public posts are. The internet is public posting. You are a public figure. Hey, I found you.
Oh, this mentality is, oh, you're a public figure, so I can do basically what I want with you. That's a horrible mindset to have. It is probably very just sad existence. Very lonely.
Oh,
Let's see some of your tweets. What have you liked? Oh, wait, you have a private? Oh, wait, here's your reposts.
Uh-huh. How is this allowed?
What type of content is this? This is content for 5 IQ person. You're a dumb fuck. You're a stupid piece of shit.
This episode of the Joe Rogan
Yeah, for sure.
Bernie Sanders perfectly illustrates what Joe Rogan's been talking about when he's been saying you can't bullshit for 3 hours. You know, the truth is gonna come out.
Yeah.
You're gonna show what you really are.
This is it? This is what you retweet, bro? This is it?
She just said it. Said it. You're revealing who you are. Isn't this like a cock behavior? Like, you're the fluff guy for the main lead.
He's you can tell that he's actually disappointed that it's not worse, so he doesn't have a better rationalization to be unhinged.
That's because he will never be the lead.
And now he looks like he's just unhinged for basically no reason. He's actually disappointed.
This is it? Insane? This is what you think is a good point? A dumbass putting makeup on? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why'd you run?
Is this guy, like, this seems a very young woman. Why is he, I don't get it. Is this seeking, like, attention from young people, or what is he doing? Why is he attacking a young woman just talking on the camera? I don't get it.
Where'd you go? Why'd you run away? I gave you the attention you wanted. You got a little quiet. I'm gonna give you all the attention you can handle.
Jesus.
Why are you showing me names of people that I dated in 6 years ago? All right, the last Bong Lord research. We're doing some. Everybody, the last Bong Lord. We're gonna find out more. Hold on, oh, Valheim, huh? I think we got some clips, huh?
Oh God.
No, you didn't keep any. Better band. What is this?
How is this allowed?
How is this allowed? This is just sad. Really sad. Wait, I'll be back. I will be back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I needed my energy drink. Let me show you like a cool energy drink here in India. They name it what it is. Hell. Nom 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 nom. All right.
The
Continue.
reason why this is allowed is because these people have politics that the moderation team on Twitch agrees with.
That's a very poor business idea.
That's the reason why it's allowed. It's that simple.
That's sad. Like, how do you make new friends when you're always talking to the same ones over and
Do you
over
think
again?
this is it? I think this might be the guy,
So they're
right?
just finding random
He's
people.
wearing glasses. He's wearing glasses with his
Weaponizing his audience at this
balaclava.
point? Yep.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
No women were involved in the making of this
Hey.
video.
Fuck you. No women were harmed making this video, and the way he just laughed, that kind of threw me off. It's a very predator laughter. not the predator we were thinking. It's the predator like the bad ones. Damn.
I wish that no women were involved in the making of this video.
That's fine. I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think they. I'm getting your attention.
God.
I feel like I touched.
God, I wish that no women were involved.
can I help you?
I think they want to go in.
Okay.
Man,
This is a setup.
Jeez.
There's nobody. This is a setup.
can you imagine how much better it would have been for him if no women were involved in that clip? Jeez, you know what? Maybe Mike's giving him advice. Because, you know, the last time he had a clip with a girl, it didn't go too well.
The dating scene in the West is getting so bad. I'm starting to think arranged marriage is just gonna be a thing in the future. Like, yeah.
That's the same guy? Yeah, it is. What a creepy vibe. He's a weird guy.
This is hilarious. I'm dying. Me too. I just saw your content. I think being a fan of Asmongold. So tell me more about yourself, Bonglord.
That's not a phrase you should say online. Who remembers drum? This is not a joint. This is tobacco.
What is it? Wait. What the hell did I do? I'm just sitting here.
What are you doing for a living? What are you doing? How's your life going? Did you ever get that degree? Your mom wanted me. Your mom wanted me to ask you.
I don't think this guy should be making any kinds of jokes. By the way, it's thundering at my house, and so my power might go out. Fair warning.
Oh, since he's mentioning it, I hope that boom, 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 somebody's blasting music outside.
I don't think this guy should be making any jokes about, you know, women, you know, being interested in him at all, right? I mean, I think this is just really not a good idea.
Have you ever got that degree? I mean, I guess she should just go upstairs. She could just go down in the basement, but it smells down there. She doesn't want to go down. So she wanted me to ask if you're really working on that. Do you think weed should be banned? Because you're supporting a guy who's trying to do that. And you have the most sip following list I've ever seen in my life.
Where they say...
Well, the funny thing about these guys is they think that I'm like a...
I remember this blonde guy being on Joe Rogan, right? And it was early when Joe was rising. He was talking some political stuff.
nice guy or something. Did I ever say I was nice? You must have been confused me with a liberal. You may have confused socialists with liberals.
That's fine. I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a...
You can start by saying, "Hi, ma'am," or something, or "Hi, hello, how are you?" Physical touch as an initiation of getting someone's attention. We should respect that personal space. You could just come up and say hi.
Vampire touching holy water.
can I help you?
Well, I think they want to go in.
Okay.
Did I ever say I was nice? You must have been confused me with a liberal. You may have...
What is going on? I don't get it.
This is so sad.
And I thought I was the only one.
Confuse socialists with liberals.
Oh my god.
I honestly don't understand how you're... Are you... Blue Daisy. Okay, we've got another one. Are you not mad at shit? Like
Do
are you
you
not mad at
always
stuff?
scream?
Oh. I think I found your Instagram. Let's take a look.
Bro.
I found you here and I found you there. I'm gonna put it on. Come on, have a better mentality, people.
Bro, this guy's
you're
on
Canadian.
the warpath. Oh my god.
It seems like you're disabled. Got a walker. So why?
Feels like you're
guys,
disabled, so I'm gonna make fun of you.
This is really something special.
Yes,
I've got to tell you, this is really, really special. This also reaffirms my belief that Hasan is paying him privately. Because every
a cock, a fluff guy.
time that there's a clip of Hasan doing something crazy and bad, somehow Mike does something that's like 5 times worse, and nobody's talking about Hasan because of how nuts this guy is.
Camera? I don't know if it's allowed.
It's like Hasan's paying this guy to be even crazier as like a distraction, like a decoy, yeah.
Why aren't you angry for the people exactly like you that are having their shit cut? I'm Middle Eastern, I'm always mad. I'm gonna lift my boot off your neck because
What?
I don't know how you're not fucking screaming. I don't know how you're not fucking mad.
What?
Rage serves a function. When you need to fight, you need to have rage.
No. When you need to fight, when you have to fight, intelligence is your best weapon.
We're gonna have to play it again, I'm sorry. Just a minute, just a minute.
I don't know how you're not fucking mad. Rage serves a function. When you need to fight,
You need rage when you're about to die, not attack. Intelligence.
you need to have rage. Anger has a function.
That's fine. I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like
And even doing this makes it even more creepy.
a vampire touching holy water.
can I help you?
Well, I think they want to go in.
What function was that? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Watch the couch clip.
It's for when you need to be aggressive. It's when you need to defend yourself or assert your position.
Oh God! And so anyway, let's see if I can find it over here and look at it. And this is also apparently, is this him crashing out over me too?
All right, chat. We're gonna find out who Finn Sane is.
No, this is him doxing somebody else. Okay, let me see if I can find the one where he's talking about me. And this is.
I grew up in an era where doxing and snitching was like, you don't want anything to do with that. You don't want to know anybody that did it. You don't want to associate it. Wow, I grew up in a different time.
Really impressive, guys. It really is. Let me see. Oh, this is him wanting calls for my. Now I'm the one that needs to get banned.
Like, look at Asmongold. Asmongold, debate me, bitch. Debate me, you.
There is nothing to debate. It's like you're just a cock, a fluff. There's no actual substance there.
Fucking pussy.
My goal is to completely eradicate. Oh, just a minute. Sort of. These parasites from the internet. Yep.
I mean, come on. This has to be against TOS.
That's right.
Yeah, nothing you did previously? No, that's nothing against the TOS. Doxing and blasting people on like you're doing. No. Other people should be banned.
Right. Yes, getting people that are telling me that I killed my mom off the internet is the same thing as doxing them. You're totally right.
Exactly.
I mean, come on. This is. I'm going to eradicate these. Bro, you're a parasite. You live in your own filth. You are literally surrounded by pests. You are a fucking parasite. You don't even believe in
He's
Trumpism.
So mad.
Everybody has parasite. They're in me. They're in you. They're in him. I think we have a different definition of a parasite.
You're just a parasite on the ass of conservatism, which is actually funny. You represent nothing. You believe in nothing. You just want to cause chaos. I'm a 35-year-old man. Like, you are a fucking loser. I mean,
aren't you older than me? How old is Mike? I think he's older than I am, right?
And I don't care how many viewers you have.
It's like 40? Yeah,
you are a fucking nothing. You fucking loser. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, look at this. Twitch, TOS. Because he wants TOS enforced, guys. He wants TOS enforced. Look at this.
This is like grabbing your gun, loading it, and shooting yourself in the foot. This is what it looks like.
This fucking dipshit. Nobody's scared of you! Asmongold! No one's scared of you! You're not scary! Unless you're harassing small women with small followings.
I don't think the persona that Asmongold is portraying is being scary. He's just sharing his thoughts and opinion. You seem a little bit unhinged. Well, that's kind of entertaining.
You ain't scaring anybody, bitch!
Okay. And if nothing else, I want to completely change the narrative around whether these people are good actors or bad actors. These people are not good people. They're not on the right side of history.
He
doesn't like this.
Genocide in Donald Trump. What the fuck are you talking about? You had to apologize on your hands and knees. Yeah. Asmongold, we'll make you do it again. Last time you did it, you crawled on your hands and knees.
We'll make you do it again. That's like a victim mentality.
And we made you clean your room. We're gonna make you do it again. Your closest ally is Tectone, a fucking accused sex criminal.
You see how he's saying accused, right?
You just sprinkle enough truth to get your people in line, but not the whole truth.
Smart guy.
Who are you to talk? You started a org with what was his name? Oh fuck, what was the OTK rapist? The other one.
I have such a great joke for that, but I'm not going to use it.
Say it.
Rich Campbell? Was he the OTK rapist? I can't remember. I don't pay attention to these fucking scum.
And yet, here we are, you giving them attention.
How many rapists are in your immediate close friend group? Says he wants TOS enforced. This is directly against TOS, community guidelines, inciting viewers to target another person with abuse, regardless of whether the targets are on or off Twitch.
Yes.
You just did that several times previously in this video. Here's a gun. There is your food. Don't miss.
Organizing or participating in hostile raiding, directly opening a user's channel, stream, directly personal attacks. This is against the TOS.
I guess I should be banned.
Period.
That's right.
There is zero awareness with this man. He is so caught up in his, should I say it, his own failures that he's projecting.
You're not allowed to do that.
Oh,
So say you're going to erase people from the internet. How are you going to do that?
Oh.
Are you going to leave your house?
See his face when he realized something? Like, oh shit, I just did it.
Not a doubt.
Yeah,
So
he's
buddy.
mad.
Call for your own
Yeah,
ban.
buddy.
As TOS.
Call for your own ban. Well, unfortunately, you belong to the right group.
TOS defender.
Oh.
Nah, this is an unhinged tweet. The tweet is insane. No, it's not. Asmongold literally killed his mother. By giving her cigarettes when she was on 100% oxygen and surrounding her with filth. And
You
he
don't have 100% oxygen. That's not even how it works.
said that. It's a quote of his,
That's not even how it works.
It's not like my take. It's his take. People are just repeating what he said he did.
Oh.
I mean, it is what it is.
Isn't it crazy, guys? Isn't it crazy that you can have a person that goes out and crashes out, they get this mad, they say this much shit, they go on active doxing campaigns on their stream, live, no suspension, no ban, nothing. Isn't that crazy? Wow. I wonder why Twitch lets that happen. I do. I wonder why that happens. That's insane. Amazon's going to have to step in. Yeah. Meanwhile, yes, Tectone. Keep in mind, Tectone got suspended for 2 weeks for calling Frogan fat. That's right. That's where we're at.
Who's Frogan? That's one of the girls at H3H3 podcast's lawsuit, right? Which one was she?
Talk about a crash out? Well, Twitch, the thing is, Twitch is not the Wild West. You have to keep this in mind, is that on a place like YouTube, I think that a lot more people would be like, I would not say accepting of this, but they would understand it because
YouTube has a lot more diversity within their audience that isn't censored like it is on Twitch, where one group is allowed to say things and another group is like, oh, yes, it happens on YouTube, but it's not to the extent. And that keeps people still on YouTube. And that is why Twitch is dying. And Kick is on the rise up because Kick has a similar policy, like I think, like YouTube, where keep the diversity of people, keep the inflow of people coming, and just people will find their categories. And instead of banning people, it's this limitation and selective limitation of speech that is happening on the Western internet. It's annoying.
all kinds of stuff like this happens on YouTube, and there's a bunch of crazy assholes on there everywhere. But the difference with this is that on Twitch, the rules are applied unevenly. And also, by the way, just so anybody might not know this, her having cigarettes and like the oxygen thing with like the whole setting yourself on fire had nothing to do with her getting killed. Literally nothing. And I could explain the whole thing if people want, but I don't really think that people give a shit, because the people that are saying this are just making it up anyway. So it's not like they care about the truth either way, but it actually had nothing.
It wouldn't even matter what he said. Even if his mom would say it, it wouldn't matter. Like, people just have their ideas and they want them reinforced, and they want to live in this bubble that give them this comfort inside.
To do with it, and she had already been moved out and diagnosed to be completely recovered from those wounds. It's not even true. Yeah, it's not even true. And so anyway, you don't have to. Yeah, no, I thought that, just in case anybody didn't know that. Yeah, because she originally was in the trauma ward of the ICU, and all of the wounds had healed. All of this stuff had already happened. She just had COPD, man. She had COPD, and she was going to go to the hospital that day. I was laying in bed, stressed out about it. That's how I saw that it happened, because I was in the room next to her. It was going to happen anyway. So the entire premise of this is not even true. I don't know where these people came from. Yeah, and it's like, and also, like, by the way, like, I mean, yes, obviously it's a personal thing, etc. I don't get bothered by people going for personal attacks, because I do the same thing usually, and if I think it will be effective, I would do it too. But it's just really not effective in this circumstance, guys, because it's not even true. It's not even true. That's not what happened. And so anyway, old people died. That's what happens. Old people that smoke for their entire life end up dying. That's bad. Don't smoke, guys. It's really bad. This guy's terrible talking about your mother like that. Well, I mean, it's not really just that. It's that it's the doxing, the open, and by the way, the open weaponization of his audience. I wonder if Twitch is going to do anything about this. I think that Amazon needs to know about this. I do. I think somebody at Amazon really needs to find out.
I am assuming they already do. And they are literally just feeding it because they still think this controversy is just gonna be able to be money milked. Somebody's making money out of this, otherwise this wouldn't be happening.
Because this is pretty crazy. I mean, this is really, like, I mean, this is, I mean, again, if it was just me, and it was like just some drama between like me and this idiot, who cares, right? It's just, you know, it's another Tuesday. But like, the fact that you're going out and trying to post people's information, trying to find their personal accounts, trying to get into them, advocating for harassing them, this is pretty bad, guys. This is really bad. Random Twitch viewers, exactly, yeah. They must do it if they're in an echo chamber, if 100% under them. Yeah, definitely. Almost like they should be tagged in a tweet or something. And so, yep, there it is, guys. And you're the golden ticket, though. I mean, everyone watches your video. You're part of their drama. Well, everybody's thinking about me because I'm the most interesting person on the internet. That's just obvious. That's why.
Wow. Also, reacting to you and talking about you generates clicks and generates views. That's a good thing. So, you are a very popular person on the internet, and you have interesting takes.
Every drama and every event on the internet is somehow involving me in one way or another. That's all. It makes sense, right? I mean, I'm a very interesting guy, so of course they're going to be thinking about me, talking about me. It's just normal, right? Humble, of course. And anyway, So Mike is doing this. Like, now, I find this to be really kind of funny because most of the time, people that like accusing me or doing this kind of stuff don't have clips of themselves doing all kinds of weird stuff like this on the internet like that. It's really, really weird. So try to make a video to get Jeff Bezos' attention right now. Well, I don't want to ruin his. Yeah, I don't want to ruin his honeymoon, man. Like he's got a new hot wife. Like he's not like he doesn't want to think about this. It's not. Oh fuck. Like
If people really think Twitch is even on Bezos' radar, you need to wake up. You seriously think that Bezos gives a hoot about Twitch? It's just a part of something that he isn't even aware of. Doesn't even care.
my God, geez, they're complaining about some bullshit. Like I thought I was done with that company. I forgot about that company. Doesn't even know. No tweet Amazon. Hot wife. I mean, I don't know, but at least he thinks so, right? And so anyway, what is Twitch going to do? Because in my opinion, I mean, like, you know what they're probably going to do? Maybe he's going to get a 1-day suspension. Maybe he'll get a 1-day suspension. And that's it. Mass tweet Amazon to rein in Twitch? Well, how would I do that? So I guess probably the most effective way to do that would be to look at who the different vice presidents of Amazon are and then email them.
Find out who's making the money. And when the money starts not coming in, something will happen. That's just a fact. There are just too many random people donating these donations, and Twitch is taking its cut, and the cut is just big enough for them not to give a shit. So like the only thing to do is just everybody stop putting their money into Twitch in like donation stuff. But then you're starting to hurt the content creators, the streamers. So it's like a, what do you call it, double-edged sword problem.
And then try to get a conversation with one of them and explain what the problem is. I think that probably would be the best way to do it. Then the second other way to do it would be to obviously do a mass public initiative. I think that could also be very effective as well. Yeah, good luck. Well, I mean, it would be pretty easy. I mean, you just, like, I mean, what do you think they're going to say whenever they see a bunch of clips that are massively anti-Semitic? What do you think's going to
do the same stuff as they did with, what is it called? Stop Killing Games. Do the similar thing, but phrase it like it. Twitch need to be equal all the way around. Something, I don't know.
happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's the same thing that happened to that Bob Villain guy. They're going to be done. Like, they don't put up with that shit at all. Like, no media company puts up with that even for a second. And so, yeah, it's very, very easy. Why don't you do it then? I don't know. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should do it.
Money.
Would you ever leave Twitch? I mean, I multi-stream now. I mean, I don't know. I think that Twitch really needs to figure out what the hell they're doing. I got to be honest. Like, this is really bad. It's very, very problematic, and I could see this going worse. Eventually, somebody is going to be motivated into action, and eventually Twitch will be implicated in that action. And when that does happen, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Everybody on the moderation team and the executive leadership team at Twitch is probably going to get fired whenever this gets mainstream media attention. That's what's going to happen. Because the moment that Amazon realizes that they have people waving around guns, talking about killing people, supporting terrorism, and trying to actively dox people, yeah, I don't think this is gonna... You've been saying that for too long? Yeah, and it's become more true over and over. Think about...
It's because of money.
how much Hasan self-censored right after that one shooter happened with that Israeli embassy. That was a lot, right? Yeah, he didn't say a whole lot of crazy stuff for like a month after that. And do you know why? It's because he knows I'm right. And luckily for him, there wasn't enough evidence for people to see that it was somehow related to him at all, which apparently it seemed like it wasn't, which to be fair to him is true. And so, yeah, there you go. And what I have to see is YouTube ad every day? Well, YouTube ad. I don't know about YouTube ad. But yeah, that's it. Amazon doesn't give a fuck. I think they do. I think that they will care. Isn't it weird?
If Amazon doesn't care about their warehouse workers, they don't care about this. Like, come on.
That they haven't done a single thing like anything? The reason why, so this is the reason why they haven't done anything. The reason why they haven't done anything is that the moderation team that works at Twitch probably agrees with and is in favor of the people that are saying these things. That is the simplest, most reasonable, most obvious, common sense explanation for why this is happening. Why is it that some people get in trouble, but other people don't get in trouble? Probably because there's a bias. And if this bias has been a...
Here is a conspiracy. Somebody is paying money into Twitch, allowing this double standard to be in place, and enough money is going to Twitch to cover the loss of having an even platform. Sadly to say. Just find the person who's donating to Twitch to keep it like this. Money.
Observed for years, I think that you can pretty much draw a line. And so anyway, somebody does need to find out about this at Twitch. And
like, how funny would it be that DI or some uber woke leftist billionaire is funneling money into this to make it like the status quo is. So when Twitch goes to address the situation, they have to weigh the income donation to keep it like this, or calculate if they even the rules out for everybody, how is the money going to come in?
they do. Do people get bans depending on reports from viewers? Oh, I don't know. I say fair things about Hasan, gives him the benefit of the doubt. I heard Hasan slandering Zach. It doesn't matter. The thing is, this is the reason why I'm usually not hostile to people. I'm going to be totally honest. And this might sound like ego, but it is also the truth. None of these people are ever going to have even a slight effect on my game, on my content, my audience, my viewers, my opinion online. They're nothing. And so, like, why would I even think or care about what they're saying? It's like I don't get mad when a dog barks at me and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? Well, when Mike from PA crashes out for the 5th time in a week over me, I don't think to myself, oh, geez, maybe I'm a bad guy. No, I don't even think about it at all. So, yeah.
That's a healthy mind to have.
And that's it. Yeah, it helps you grow. Yeah, I just use the content for myself, man. And that's it. And so high-profile corporations start to dissociate themselves from Amazon. The reasoning is the extremism from Twitch is bad PR. Would that prompt Amazon to act on the issue? I don't think big corporations would do that. I don't think it's at that point, to be honest with you. Like, there is a line for that, but this isn't over that line.
Well, this has been an interesting for me to watch. This is about it for me for now. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna clear my head. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do some react on what is going on the internet. Why is everybody so hostile and negative, and why is it so? I don't get it. Oh, I get it. Money. All right, that's about it. That is about it for me. Let's go to the gym.